Starbucks fans furious over new awkward tipping system. Starbucks' new tipping system requires customers to select the amount they would like to tip the cashier. You know, I'm all for tipping. Sort of. Maybe. But here's the deal. Well, here's how I perceive things. We're getting carried away with this whole tipping thing. Now, I enjoy coffee just like everyone else. Do I enjoy Starbucks? Not really. I mean, every time I have to go to Starbucks, I have to go to the bank and withdraw all this money just to give it to overpriced coffee makers and cake pop people. Yeah, no. Look, I understand you need to make a living. And the coffee prices are very high there at Starbucks. And it's an experience, great. But when you go there 3, 4, 5 times a day, which some of you do, I know, I see you, those tips add up. And I know that you're probably going, yeah, I just want to make people happy. Look, restaurants now are charging more. I get it. They want more tips. I get it. But when I go into places such as to get ice cream, to get a sandwich that normally don't tip, now they have this tablet they flip around and they ask you to tip. I'm starting to draw the line on certain things. Now, I don't know about you, but this whole tipping thing is getting out of hand. We just had a local restaurant here where I live, where you go there, you sit down, there's a tablet right there, you order. The only person who brings out your food, that's the only time you'll see them. And then it's a mandatory 18% tip. Mandatory. So we're getting to the point where tips are not only required, they're mandatory. Tipping is voluntary. Across the board, you need to understand that. It's not something you should be obliged to do. It's not something that's forced to do. It's out of the goodness of your heart, and there is no set amount. Now people will say, oh, well, Rob, 18% is normal. And then some people will go overboard and say, well, I tip 20, 25%. Good for you. When all you're doing is bringing my coffee that's overpriced 3 feet to hand it to me from a window and you expect 20% tip. No. Not happening. More and more places are doing it. I understand you want to tell customers, hey, we're keeping our prices low, so tip us more. Where's that tip money going? Is it going to your employees or is it going to your bottom line to make sure that your business stays open? So what do you think? Do you tip for everything, or are you selective in who you tip and why? Let me know.